Well, I've been waiting for the opportunity to speak because that chainsaw is really loud. This video is just about what it's been like living here for a year and 6 months. Oh, I think they're done. I'm gonna walk down this way. It's really hot. I need some shade at the moment. But it hasn't been easy. Don't mind the noise. It hasn't been easy living here. It's been difficult. I say more than, and especially here in this province. Need to find some shade. But my experiences living here for a year, almost going on 2 years. When we were in Malai, maybe I had enjoyed that a little better. Here in this province, difficult. It's an hour away from any stores. Oh, gotta end this. I'll add some more in a few minutes. They're starting up the chainsaw again. Okay, now I can finish. I'm so noisy with the chainsaw going. And it's another hot day here in the Philippines. But what it's like living here. Well, let me sit down. For this long period of time, it's been interesting. I mean, pretty much most of the people are great. I can go up to a guy who looks angry and say hi to him, and he'll smile. He'll say, "Hey, Joe," or something. Living here in this province is a little different than living in a little bit of a city there. There's more options to get different things, food and different stuff. Unless, of course, you're Filipino. You can eat rice 3 times a day along with fish or whatever. I'm American, and if I'm picky, I just like the taste of American food. That's one of our small reasons we're moving back. A friend of mine in Ohio said I'm moving back for the comfort, so I ain't that comfortable in the U.S. at the moment. But we're looking at Brownsville, and now we're looking at San Antonio. We'll be doing extended stays, hotels for a minute. My wife's already got a job, caregiver. We just got to figure that out. It's good. People are great here. The other one video I did, make sure you live in a place before you build your house. I have no regrets about the house, and our son, this will be our son's place when he gets older. He'll have options or whatever. When he comes to the Philippines, he'll definitely have a place to stay. More than likely, we're going to build or get a small house in the United States at some point. We'll see. I'm 64, but I don't look at stuff like my age and everything. I'm blessed to be in this kind of shape, I guess, which is not really that great a shape, but whatever. My son will be starting school. There'll be better health care for him. More options. I mean, he's American. Make his decisions when he gets older. But, hope the glare don't mess with you guys. The amount of money you can spend here, you can go broke quick because you think things are cheaper. It's just half price of $1 or whatever. When you spend more money, depends on what you have. You still got to be careful. You can get a rent here for $50 a month and be happy if you don't mind certain things. Me, I got a problem with an ant being in my coffee all the time. It's not too bad here. We saw like a huge iguana go across the street the other day. My wife said she's never seen one here. She's from here. Of course, we have the little lizards that they're always around. They don't bother you. They eat all the bugs, supposedly. Some of this stuff you heard me say again, well, just remind me in the comments down below. I'm not getting too many views. I'm doing YouTube shorts. I get a ton of views. People like watching weird stuff. But oh, there's a kid walking through his yard with a bucket on his head. But other than that, I love it here. We haven't been to Boracay and none of those islands, you know, where people see that. Or I know guys who married Filipinos and they're actually in the States and they're dying to get here when you have the Philippines right at home. I've said that before. And if you come live here in the province somewhere, bro, you in for a surprise. Things are different. It's beautiful. Got to deal with the heat. Got to deal with bugs. I have mosquitoes all the time. It's the little tiny mosquitoes. I can't see whatever they are that bite me. The big ones don't really bother me. And they have the dungy here. Haven't had any of that problem. Your kids need to get dewormed at some point. Just weird little things. You need to look into that if anybody watches this from the States or new to the channel or just curious. I try to do a little informational videos sometimes. There's no dinosaurs here. But I'm going back downstairs and watch more YouTube videos on San Antonio, Texas. We were looking at Tyler. San Antonio seems pretty decent. Not a lot of public transportation there, and we don't have a car. Cars not being shipped there. We may ship the motorcycle in a month or so. It depends. Or just purchase a car there. We got a whole start of other things going on. We'll be in Massachusetts for a couple days. My daughter's going to pick us up. And then I've just found out it's cheaper to fly to San Antonio than it is to bus. The prices keep going up and down. We'll see when we get there. It's nice they lifted restrictions, no COVID, negative COVID test to get on a plane to go to the US now. The US is a little late on everything nowadays. But that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. I have people telling me they subscribe, but I don't see it. YouTube's slow at updating sometimes. And I wish they push out my videos more. I put a lot into editing sometimes. And I'll get 2 views. Then I watch people just sit around. Don't even go to their house or something. And put thousands of views, but I guess it depends on how many subscribers you have, you know what I mean? I'm trying to reach the 3,000. I like to get up to 5,000. Get a move on, but that's not happening. Well, you guys hit the like button. It really helps the channel out, the whole algorithms thing. And my experience has been here a year and a half or whatever. It's been pretty good. I've had my moments. Even my wife, she's always been on the go since she was younger, working in other countries and stuff. Alright guys, thank you so much. This is Claude and Jessica living in the Philippines. Over and out.